Hey everybody, here's a quick video about why I think Sermon on the Mount has some of the best self-help advice around. And I think it's better than any self-help book out there. Now, this isn't going to be a religious video. I'm taking this from a different perspective now. I haven't read many self-help books all the way through. I have a copy of, what's that called? How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And I have it just because it's old. It's considered one of the best self-help books of all time. And since I'm a book blogger, I've read plenty of excerpts, huge sections of self-help books because a lot of them are bestsellers, and I try to keep up with what's selling and why. But I never finish reading self-help books because I get the feeling that they're usually scams, or at least I get the feeling each one's a scam. If these books aren't scams, they're at least scam adjacent. Now, the worst scams are the self-help books with profanity in the titles. And there's a bunch of those that have come out recently. And one of my policies is to not take advice from people who scream profanity in public or put it in their book titles. Now, the best self-help, I think, comes from the Sermon on the Mount. If you read that and you follow the teaching seriously, you don't need other self-help. Well, at least I haven't. First of all, the advice is good, especially if you don't take the teachings in isolation. Now, some of the advice might sound strange if you don't read further and see how it all connects. Most of the criticism of the Sermon on the Mount comes from people just picking on an isolated sentence and ignoring everything else around it. Second of all, there's no scam involved. Jesus is dead. Yeah, he's resurrected, but you know what I mean. He's not some guy telling people to spend $30 on a brand new book or pay $500 for a seminar. The last copy of the Bible that I bought was what, $8? It's worth every penny. The sermon's public domain, so no one cares if you publish it or download it or whatever. Now, if you try to make money on publishing the Sermon on the Mount, you're probably not following Jesus' teachings very closely. Maybe. I try not to judge too much. I got my own issues. Third, it doesn't matter what you think about the existence of Jesus. I don't have an opinion about him. I don't know if he's the literal Son of God or a prophet or even a fiction. I don't even care that much. The teachings of the Sermon on the Mount are great. Fourth, the Sermon on the Mount's short. Most self-help books are hundreds of pages full of blather and filler. The Sermon on the Mount's only a few pages long. Teachings are pretty clear. It's easy to go back and read the parts that you like or the parts that you need the most. Now, you might disagree with me, and that's okay. I don't really care. The Bible can be confusing and seemingly contradictory, and there are a bunch of reasons for that, but I'm not that kind of writer or video maker or blogger. But the Sermon on the Mount's pretty clear. If you read only one part of the Bible, that's what I would read. Or maybe I should rephrase that. If you read only one self-help book, then read the Sermon on the Mount. All right, that's it. That's all I have. Leave a comment below. If you like this kind of topic or video, watch more videos or check out my blog, Dysfunctional Literacy, for more. All right, thanks for watching.